Good morning, everyone. Okay, as my title said, we are going to talk booze and healthy evening snacks today. So, when I first started getting back into shape after my 4 babies, I had gotten into this little. I'm trying to share my video right now, so sorry, I'm a little distracted. I had gotten into this bad habit of drinking. Okay, sorry. Okay, I got it. I had gotten into this bad habit of drinking about 1 to 2 beers every night. And, you know, it was part of just postpartum depression, just kind of like you'd put the kids to bed and then I would be like all excited, like, woo, let's party, you know, just that feeling of like, oh, it's my time now. You know, I just got in this bad habit of drinking like 1 or 2 beers every single night. And it went on for a while. And then finally I started to want to get back in shape. And I knew that that was holding me back because I would wake up tired, but you know, the main thing, that's like 500 calories at least, depending on what you're drinking at night, like probably 7 p.m. on, which, you know, will just put a total halt on your weight loss efforts. So I really wanted to stop, but to be honest, I was afraid that I couldn't because I had been kind of doing it for so long. I have some alcoholism in my family, and I was worried and nervous that that was me. And it took a lot. It took a lot of, you know, a gut check and a lot of determination for me to decide, you know what, this is not healthy. I don't want to be doing this. I have kids. I need to clean up. So I just decided that I was going to do it. And I'm going to share with you some tips that I did that helped me stop. So, you know, like I said, I was drinking 1 to 2 beers every night of the week. Now I drink none. I do still drink on the weekends. And I'm actually trying to cut that out to just only drinking when we have a party or a special occasion that I go to. But I do still drink beers on the weekends. I don't binge drink. I'll drink like 1 or 2 on Saturday, or maybe usually 1 Friday night, a couple on Saturday, and then Sunday I usually don't drink any. So, you know, I'm okay with that. But again, I would be able to reach my health and fitness goals a lot faster and easier if I could stop that. And I can. I'm not to the point. You have to really, you know, weigh like, is what you want worth what you don't want? Does that make sense? Wait. Is what you want worth the pain that you will go through to quit what you're doing, basically? So, I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. So that's why it's hard for me, because I don't really want to lose that 5 pounds. I mean, I do, but not enough to not drink any on the weekend. You know what I mean? So, that's where I am right now. So anyway, here's some tips that I did and how I made that transition and kind of wean myself off. So first, I knew for me a lot of the time the drinking at night was sort of like a celebration kind of feeling, a winding down kind of feeling, and a treat kind of feeling. So the first thing I did is I tried to replace the alcohol with the same sort of drink that felt like alcohol but wasn't alcohol. So I did the spritzers, I did spritzer waters, and I would put a low calorie or no calorie juice in there. I used the cranberry, like diet cranberry with Splenda in it, which isn't the greatest, but it was better than booze. So I did that, and then I tried some sparkling waters, and I would put them in like a wine glass or a, a fancy glass. So I felt like I was, having something special. And then, so I did that for a few nights, but it just wasn't the taste of beer. It didn't really do it for me. I tried a couple of the non-alcoholic beers, but I didn't really like the taste because I like beer. Like, I like IPAs. I like kind of the heavy beers. I like them for the taste. So the non-alcoholic beer wasn't really doing it for me, but that's an option. But if you're a wine drinker or a cocktail drinker, the spritzers probably will, be great for you. So try that. And what really helped me, though, this is my, and we're all different, but this is my biggest tip. What really, really helped me was a mindset change where I said to myself, you know what? If I'm not drinking 500 calories a night in beer, then I can use those calories. I'm just going to eat them. So, because food does excite me, and especially like treats and desserts at night. I always want something cold, and the thought of being able to eat ice cream instead of beer got me really excited. Because if I drank beer and ate ice cream, I'd gain 50 pounds. But since I made a deal with myself that I was going to quit drinking, then I said to myself, I can eat ice cream instead. And that got me excited. So then it was a lot easier for me to be able to say, I'm not going to drink because I get to eat ice cream instead. So that really, really helped. And so for the first couple weeks, I just went straight for the full fat ice cream. Whatever I got the kids, I would even get ice cream with nuts, like good stuff, because I would have a cup, I'm one of those weird, I have to eat ice cream out of a cup. I can't eat it out of a bowl. It's just one of those weird things about me. I love eating ice cream out of a cup. So I would just get a cup of full fat, delicious ice cream, and I would eat it like as slow as I could. And then, and that really helped because I knew I was replacing that instead of booze. So I did that for a couple weeks, I think. And then I kind of transitioned into a more healthy night treat. And that's what I'm going to show you today. Let's walk into our kitchen. I wonder if anybody's in. Let me look at my. I wonder if anyone's seeing my video in our group. I'm doing a sugar detox group right now, and they must. Nope. Oh, who's seeing me? They might not be up yet, but I was wondering if anybody is with me in there. Anybody watching? So that's why I'm doing this video for them too. We're doing a sugar detox group right now, and one of the things that we are trying to cut out this week is alcohol. So while I'm walking to the kitchen, I will plug my groups and myself. I am a Beachbody coach, and I help women do health and fitness, get back into health and fitness and stay on task. And so if you're interested in joining one of my groups, just message me, give me a shout. I'd love to have you. I help you pick out fitness programs, and we work on nutrition, and we do it all together, and we offer a lot of support for each other. So that's what I do. So, okay, so I'm in my kitchen now. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you some of my favorite nighttime treats that I do now. So let me just sum all this up real quick. So it took me, my goal was to quit drinking during the week in 4 weeks, and I did it. I actually could have, I should say I thought it would take me 4 weeks, but I left out a part from the beginning. I went from drinking 5 nights a week, and what I would do, I told myself I would go every other day. So I told myself, like, I won't drink 5 nights a week. I'll start with just 3. And so I picked, like, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or whatever. I would just say only 3. But that's what I told myself to help myself wean. But I actually found that I didn't need to do that. Once I stopped for 1 or 2 nights in a row, and I was eating that ice cream, it was actually easier for me just to stop. So anyway, that's a tip. That's a tip. If you just tell yourself you're going to wean, like don't, if it's too hard for you to stop cold turkey, give yourself that weaning option. Okay, so now I'm going to show you. Oh, so yeah, I was going to say my goal was 4 weeks, but actually I kind of stopped within a week or two. I had a couple slip ups, I think, the first couple weeks, but it really wasn't that bad. And the benefits, I will say, I woke up fresher, less tired. And the reason why I really, really wanted to stop is because I knew it was holding me back, because I was waking up and not feeling like exercising. I'd had that like tired feel, not hungover because I was just drinking like 2 drinks, but I was just kind of blah and tired. And every now and then I would have an extra headache, so I just knew it was holding me back from my fitness goals, and that's what really prompted me to make the push. And I just didn't want to. I knew it was unhealthy. I mean, let's face it, alcohol is a toxin. And yes, I still drink. I still put those toxins in my body every weekend, but it's fun. But I did not like, because I was trying to cut out artificial sugars and all this stuff, and I was like, I'm trying to do all this stuff, and then I'm filling my body with toxins every single night. Like, this does not make sense. Wake up, gut check, So that's part of it too. So, okay, so now I'm going to show you what I do still to this day. What I do now is actually sometimes now I don't even have an evening snack, but if I feel like snacking, these are my favorite ones. So I'm going to show you to keep you rolling on your fitness goals. Let me switch the camera around here. Okay. I got an extra light here. There we go. It's going to get in the way. There we go. Okay, so the first one is this Arctic Zero ice cream. And it is only 35 calories per serving. So the whole pint has 150 calories.
Mommy?
Yes, Drake.
Can I have milk?
Yeah. Real life. This is Drake. Hey, Drake.
And ice cream?
Let me finish my video, then I'll make you some ice cream. Okay, so he must have heard me say ice cream. So this, this does not taste like ice cream, okay? It is more like a slushy sort of texture, but, it's good. And so once I kind of got off real ice cream, and I was, it's kind of like a process. Once you kind of wean yourself, and then you're ready to wean yourself off of all that ice cream, you can switch to things like this. And so what I'll do, I'll put a bowl full of this, or a cup full in my case, and then I'll sprinkle some PB Fit, a little peanut butter over it, and that gets me pretty excited. Sometimes I'll also get the coconut whipped cream and put a little dollop of whipped cream on there, and that's super exciting. This is another one of my favorites. These things are delicious. It's the Enlightened brand. I get these at Winn-Dixie. But there's 7 grams of protein per bar and 80 calories a bar. You cannot beat that. And 5 grams of sugar. And it's sweetened with, is it stevia or monk fruit? Let me see. Monk fruit. It's sweetened with monk fruit extract. And sometimes I'll eat them like a bar, but sometimes I'll put these in a cup and melt it just a little bit in the microwave, and then put a little dollop of the coconut whipped cream on top, and sometimes even a little sprinkle of slivered almonds, and that gets me really excited. And then the other thing I do, I have some of this left over because I didn't even eat my whole bowl last night. I love this is a Beachbody product that you get through me. I love using our recovery chocolate drink with a little PB2, and I make you can find my video in videos, or maybe you've seen it, but my favorite thing to do is I make peanut butter cups out of these. And sometimes I will just mix them up. Like, you make it with water, which is awesome, and it has 130 calories and 20 grams of protein and hardly any sugar, 6 grams of sugar. So it's like good for you. It's got 20 grams of protein, which is bananas. And I'll mix, you just mix it with water. So I'll put a scoopful of this, a scoopful of this, and basically you can just mix it up in a bowl. And this is a lighter color because I actually put a splash of almond milk in mine last night just to give it a little more thicker texture. And then you put it in the freezer just for like 10 minutes and it'll get like nice and cold, almost like ice cream. Now honestly, I like this better than the Arctic Zero. It has a super yummy chocolatey flavor and it's like crazy good for you. 20 grams of protein, that's awesome. So these are my 3 go-tos for healthy nighttime snacks. Every now and then I'll go for a cupful of Go Lean cereal, but if I am gonna have a nighttime snack, that's what I do. So I hope that helped you guys. Leave me a comment below and let me know if that helped you at all. And of course, if you want the recovery, contact me and I will send you the information on it and how to order it. And if you would like to be in one of my groups, leave me a message too so we can work further on these things. But this is the kind of stuff that we do. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for listening. And we'll talk later. Bye.